What passing bills for these who died is country.
To JS07M 378. This marble monument is erected by the state. He was found by the Bureau of Statistics to be the one against whom there was no official complaint. And yet, he died. He died unnoticed. No soldier shot him. No disaster struck him. Yet, he died. He died waiting in a line, waiting for food, waiting for wages, waiting for a system that did not even know his name. When he fell, no siren came in time. When he gasped, no law protected him. But when his body hit the ground, the nation finally woke up. The television screens cried louder than he ever could. The parliament moved faster than help ever did. Suddenly, there were speeches. Suddenly, there were bells. Suddenly, there was regret neatly written, officially stamped, painfully late. But he did not die accidentally. He did not die by fate. He did not die because help was impossible. He died because waiting was normalized. He died because suffering was scheduled. He died because hunger was told to stand in a line. No bell rang while he waited. No warning echoed while his breath thinned. The world stayed perfectly quiet until his silence became useful, and that silence asked a question older than this state, older than this state, older than this marble, older than every excuse carved into the law. What passing bells for those who die as cattle? Passing bells for those who die as cattle. Mr. President, cattle do not die loudly. They die in herds. They die while the system waves them, counts them, benefits from them, and moves on. So, ladies and gentlemen, come to Auschwitz, where millions were reduced to numbers stitched on sleeves. The world later rang bells, built museums, whispered never again, but not a single bell come in time when the trains arrived. Come to Srebrenica, where men and boys were lined up, catalogued, erased. Europe apologized in Polish speeches after burying them in mass graves. Come to Gaza, where names dissolved into statistics overnight, where children become headlines, where home become coordinates, and the world debate vocabulary, and then tell me what bells rang for them. Then come to Kashmir, where massacres are renamed incidents, where curfews last longer than justice, where mass graves lie beneath the apple orchards, and then tell me what bells rang for them. Then come to Pakhtunkhwa, where floods swallow villages whole, where the earthquake strikes the earth and people are pulled from the earth with their bare hands, and then tell me what bells rang for them. Then come to the street where children sell future for coin, then to the hospitals where oxygen runs out before hope does, and then tell me what bells rang for them. Here, life is not measured in dignity. It is counted counted by the attendance sheets, by the bed numbers, by the case files staked high enough to forget faces. Suffering here does not interrupt the system, it is absorbed by it. People here do not die suddenly, they are processed like cattle. They wait their turn in line on the floor silently until exhaustion is mistaken for obedience. And when they are gone, we do not hear screams, we hear paperworks. This is not death. This is administration. This is how kettles are lost, not to bullets, not to bombs, but to waiting until a man expires quietly so that the state may mourn him loudly. And Mr. President, what passing bells for these who die as kettles when their lives are an inconvenience and when their deaths are a headline. So do not ask today what passing bells for those who die as cattle. Instead ask, who made these slaughterhouses? Who benefits from them? And why were they ever made cattle? Why were they ever made cattle? Thank you very much.